Okay, Rod, so disappointing 3-1 defeat tonight, but maybe not one that was undeserved?
I thought it was a very good first half, to be fair. But there was plenty of good, positive situations. I thought we played well, kept the ball well, showed a little bit of character at 1-0 down, come back and equalise. I've got to be honest, I looked at us at half time and I fancied we could get something for sure. We've got to give credit to Torquay. I thought they've come out of the block second half. We made too many mistakes, we turned the ball over too cheap. Against teams like that, they smell it, they see it, and they don't let you off. And there's probably not many other conference south sides that I would say that play with that sort of desire, tempo, and know-how. And to be fair, they've scored 2 goals in a 6-yard box, where we have them opportunities and we don't. They play as a team, and I think sometimes we play more for ourselves, and that's just, you know, a little bit of individualness that sometimes people have to just be trying to put other people in. And to be fair, when they got behind the second half, they were very unselfish in their play, and they were just happy to give it to someone to finish the job. But no, first half I was happy. Second half, after we saved the penalty, which I thought Harry pulled off a great penalty save, and I'm not too sure whether it was a penalty, whether it was outside a box or whatever. But he gives the penalty, and Harry's pulled off a great save and kept us in it at 1-1. But then after that, I think we sort of got a little bit detached. We gave the ball away, the defence sat deeper, midfield never got on the ball never stuck up top. So just generally, I just think we've become a little bit disjointed, and credit to Torquay because I think they took advantage of it.
You gave Lamar Reynolds his first start tonight. How did you think he played tonight?
Who's that?
Lamar Reynolds.
Yeah, he's a different type player to what I ask him to do at times. I think he's got to see things when you're on the ball and try and mirror the ball a bit more. I think we had a few times where we could have looked to dropped him in down the sides, and he's sort of standing there being a little bit stacked. Took his goal very well. But he's only just come into us, so we haven't really worked with him at all. But he's got to look that when he's got good players in midfield getting on the ball, he's got to be prepared to start making them runs, and then we'll try and find him. But I thought he took his goal very well, to be fair to him. But we sometimes need your centre forwards to just sort of hold it up and give us a little bit of respite in there. And that's what I felt second half. We started poorly, and we gave the ball away 4 times before they got the penalty decision. And you can't do that. You know, you have to be more better on the ball, and you got to find your ways out to get out of them situations. And we never done that. In the end, pressure cost us the game. But listen, I've seen Torquay will win that league, and that's no disrespect to Woking. Woking's got a hell of a job to go and beat them, but I think that's at Woking's ground, so that could make a big difference. I think that's going to be a great game for the level. But obviously them points tonight for Gary's obviously been a massive 3 points to what he's trying to achieve here, and I know that Dowse will put out a decent side and try and have a right go, but what I've seen here tonight and what I know about the level, they were very good, and I thought we matched them first half, but second half I thought we got overrun, and their full-time fitness levels and the size of the club and the size of everything else that they got going here was too much for us to contain in the end. But I've not gone in there and had a go at the boys. I just said to them, listen, it is what it is. You know, you come up against a team tonight that's probably is that much, you know, they are a little bit better than us in certain areas, and the full-time is obviously a big part towards that. And we, you know, my players have been at work today and things like that. We've had a long journey, but take no excuses. They deserve to win the game, and we take that on the chin. Don't have a problem with that.
So where does this put us instead for St Albans on Saturday?
It's just another game, isn't it? You know, when you're playing Torquay, St Albans or Hungerford, you just got to get yourself as best as you can. I thought there was some performance in there today in the first half, but I think for some of them it was a little bit too much playing on the Saturday and the Tuesday. For some of them that had come back, that are just trying to come back and getting into the side. Obviously Reece Murphy, we gave him a fitness test before the game, and he took a whack on Saturday, so he's struggling with that shoulder again. But to be fair to him, he's you know, he said, look, you know, we stuck him on the bench in case we did need him. We're just about to bring him on at 2-1. and then we concede. So that really killed us a little bit, because if we could have not conceded that third goal, then perhaps we could have got him on the pitch and he might have found us something towards the end of the game. But I've got no qualms. You know, I take the journey back and respect the fact that we got beaten by a better team, and it's a learning curve for some of mine, and it's a learning curve for the level. And when you get an ex-Football League club that are looking to bounce back, then obviously they're dangerous. That's a dangerous club to come up against, and I think we see that tonight. But we'll brush ourselves down, get us ready for Saturday against St Albans. It's in my players' hands now that, you know, the playoffs is a situation that we can, you know, we can take advantage of, and obviously try and achieve our goal, which at the start of the season was to obviously get in the playoffs, and we're still on course to do that. So got some tough ones. I think we've got Welling, obviously Woking, be a good game. I think we've got Willstone, and who else is there?
We've got Chippenham also the Senior Cup final as well.
Yeah. So there's some tough games. We ain't got easy games, but listen, as I say every week, there's no easy games in this division. Looking what Hungerford's doing at the minute, everybody thinks that's an easy game, and you know, they've just hit a bit of form at the right time. So yeah, listen, but we look forward to the we've got St Albans, and we've got a cup final, and then we've got Woking. So we've got some good games coming up, and we'll take every game as it comes, and just hope we can be better over 90 minutes than what we was tonight.
Oh, thank you.